What's going on? It's your boy Unfuckwittable, aka TDL Young Preem, aka Can't Be Fought With, aka the best to ever do it. Y'all know that. Hey, I just want to come back with another video. I just wanted to talk about some quick shit real quick with y'all. We're gonna talk about real deal hustlers, man. Hey, we're gonna talk about some real deal hustlers, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you a real hustler, bro, it don't matter the circumstances. It don't matter what you done went through. It don't matter about nothing. You gonna get it somehow. If you run into a trial, if you run into an error, you gonna learn that lesson from that shit. And you gonna go do something else. And if that fuck up, you gonna learn the lesson from that. And you gonna go do something else. Like, real hustlers do not stop, bro. Real hustlers don't stop. I'm talking about the legit hustlers. We ain't talking about selling drugs and scamming and all that, bro. We ain't even talking about nothing. I'm talking about real deal hustlers that could go get 3 jobs, go to school, you feel me? The real legit hustlers, bro. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to y'all, man. I ain't talking about, because anybody can sell drugs. Anybody can go scam. That ain't no hustling. Like, at this point, bro, I don't even call none of that shit hustling. Because you know why? Because at the end of the day, anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do it, bro. And then what that's going to lead you to? You either going to get booked, or you're going to run into a bad transaction, or you're going to fucking get smoked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no good outlooks on that type of hustling. So we ain't talking about that type of hustle. I'm talking about the ones that could go flip a pencil. The one that could go sell paper. The one that could go sell the shirt off my back. I'm talking about them hustlers. I'm talking about the ones that don't stop, bro. That's the method, bro. Never stopping, bro. That's the method. That's the moral of this video. That's the moral of this whole entire video, bro, is to never stop, bro. A real hustler never stops, bro. You're going to keep going no matter how hard it get, no matter how many times you got stopped. He going to keep going. He might run into this wall, boom, and go to the other wall. He might run into that wall and go to the other wall. He might run into this wall right here behind me and go to the wall in front of him. Like, you can't stop a real hustler, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you that type of person, bro, you good, bro. I'm just gonna let you know you good, bro. I'm gonna let you know you good, bro. If you that type of person, bro, you're good. You don't have to worry about nothing. Something is gonna work for you, bro. Something's gonna work for you, bro. The devil gonna eventually stop fucking with you, bro. The devil gonna eventually give up and be like, you know what? Leave that nigga alone, bro. This nigga hustle too hard, bro. Leave him alone, man. Just let him go. You know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna be to the point where you go to the top. You know what I'm saying? That's a real hustler, bro. That's a real hustler. Word of the day is a hustler. That's a real hustler, bro. Real hustlers don't stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real hustlers barely sleep, bro. Real hustlers up 5 in the morning, 4 or 5 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure something out. Real hustlers gonna do whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? Gonna do whatever it takes to win, bro. Gonna do whatever it takes to provide for their family, bro. That's a real hustler, bro. That's a real man, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no drugs, scamming, and none of that. I'm talking about real deal hustling. I'm talking about going to get a job, going to get multiple jobs, going to school, going to resell, fucking affiliate marketing, all type of things, man. That's a real hustler. When you run into those type of people, bro, keep them around, man. You want to keep them around because you know why? Because they going to always be the jack of all trades. I understand they say don't be like that. Don't be the jack of all trades because you a master of none. But, bro, I'd rather be the jack of all trades than be sitting on my ass and having nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, man. Bro, they'll say, bro, the jack of all trades is the master of none. But, bro, the jack of all trades get it done. I don't care what nobody say, bro. The jack of all trades going to get it done, though. I'll tell you that. I bet you that. We could bet any amount of money that the jack of all trades gonna get it done. That's a real hustler, bro. You want to be a real hustler, bro. You don't want to give up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that one to just settle and relax and just wait for stuff to come to you. No real hustlers do that. No real hustlers sit back and just wait for something to come to them. You know what I'm saying? They attracted by taking action. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even saying you necessarily got to chase it, because you really don't. You don't even have to chase it all the time. but real hustlers attract it. They put themselves in a position to receive everything they want. You know what I'm saying? They go learn them skills. They go to trade school. They gon' you feel me? They gonna attract the lifestyle that they want to live, man. That's a real hustler, man. That's what you want to be. You want to be a real hustler, bro. You don't want to be chasing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to chase nothing, man. I ain't saying go out here and just chase money, go chase it all, bro. That ain't the way to do it, bro. Put yourself in that position, bro. Maybe sometimes you gotta build your brand. Maybe sometimes you gotta say if you're a content creator. Maybe sometimes you gotta post until you attract the people to come see your content. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you rap. Maybe you need to get in that booth and keep cooking up, bro, until one of them shits pop. You know what I'm saying? That's attracting. That's attracting, man. You don't want to be thirsty for it. I ain't saying sit here and be thirsty for it. I ain't no hustler, bro. Hustlers ain't thirsty, bro. They get it done, smart and strategic. They strategic about what they doing, bro, and they attracting the lifestyle they want to live, bro. That's a real hustler. Put yourself in a position to attract what you wanted in life, man. That is a real hustler, bro. I just want to let y'all know that, man. I'm telling you, man. And like hustle. Oh, yeah, I heard Rick Ross. That was way back in like 2010, 2011, man. Look at Rick Ross. Man, I ain't really too much a fan of these rappers, but like, bro, some of these rappers really hustle, bro. They real hustlers, bro. They'll get it done, man, no matter what, man. They do whatever it takes, bro, to get it done, bro. Sometimes you gotta be like that, bro. Sometimes you gotta do whatever it takes to get it. Sometimes you do gotta chase that motherfucking bag. Sometimes you do gotta do that. Sometimes, bro. I ain't saying you don't gotta chase it, but sometimes you do gotta chase that shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's mandatory. Say you put in a position where you don't messed up your life and messed up your credit and all that shit. Sometimes you gotta go get to that job. Sometimes you gotta go get you a couple jobs, bro. Sometimes you gotta understand what it takes to get to that position you want to be in, bro. Sometimes it's just like that, bro. It be just like that, bro. But it's all good. At the end of the day, you hustling. You know what I'm saying? Be the jack of all trades, man. Fuck being a master or something, bro. Fuck that shit, man. Jumping in everything, bro. Jumping in anything to get you in that position to provide for others, to give other people opportunities, bro. Because that's what it's all about, bro. It's about taking care of yourself, taking care of your family, and providing for others, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself first, though. You know what I'm saying? That's a real hustler, bro. A real hustler gonna make sure he get this job done, bro. Moral of the story, bro. Moral of the story, though, a real hustler gonna get that job done, bro. And at the end of the day, a real hustler not about to be around people that's just sitting around either, bro. Like, a real hustler not sitting around nobody that just want to sit around. You know what I'm saying? A real hustler gonna get around the motherfuckers that's in their position, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them real hustlers gonna get around motherfuckers that they trying to be. You know what I'm saying? That's a real hustler, bro. And that's called attracting too, man. You want to attract the lifestyle you want to live, man. Put yourself in that position. And I promise you, you're going to be that one. You're going to be him. You're going to be one of them ones. Like me. You're going to be one of them ones. Like you. You're going to be one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? This video for all the hustlers out there, bro, that's working their ass off, bro. That's really trying to get themselves together, bro. Legit. This for y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all well appreciated out here. And don't stop, my boy. Don't never stop, man. Keep hustling, man. Keep hustling. Because at the end of the day, bro, ain't nothing out here but death and jail, bro. Real shit, bro. Like, the way how it is set up now, bro, you can't be too friendly, bro. Because you're going to get backdoored. There's a lot of backdoor situation going on. It's a lot of people trying to take your spot. It's a lot of people hating. Like, nowadays, bro, how the economy set up, bro, it's hard, bro. You gotta hustle, bro. You gotta learn to hustle. You gotta understand that the economy gonna get harder and harder if you don't hustle, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, this for y'all, man. But yeah, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm gonna keep coming with more videos, man. I just had this on my head, man. Like, man, real hustlers gonna get that job done, man. Real hustlers gonna put themselves in position to get the opportunity they always wanted. You know what I'm saying? Then once you get to that level, it's like, you just say thank you, God, bro. You just say thank you so much. You feel blessed, bro. You be feeling blessed. You be feeling satisfied, bro. And you be wanting more. Yeah, you be wanting more. Like, you just want more and more and more. That's a real hustler, bro. It's like, yeah, you get to that point and then you get satisfied, but then you just be wanting more. You know what I'm saying? When that satisfaction go away, you be wanting more. That's a real hustler, man. Yeah, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm gonna keep coming with more bangers on bangers on bangers on bangers. I love y'all, man. Unfuckwittable signing now.